what they say, capes are for superheroes. So I feel it's fitting for me to wear one, especially for all the crap I've had to put up with from you. Now, today's secret word is capacity. Where's Alfred Martinez? Where is he? Because he obviously doesn't know what it means. You know what it means? At full amount with nothing left. And he declared that this city council chambers was at capacity. Or maybe it was under his direction. Maybe he doesn't speak English that well. Maybe that's the problem. You know, I so admire Chanel. She is a worldwide celebrity for speaking out for blacks and against the corruption of their heritage by illegal aliens like the two that you appointed. I would like to add that black slaves didn't break into this country. Their country was broken into. They were kidnapped and brought to this country against their will. Just like you have those two illegal aliens on your city commissions who don't get paid to be there because they're not supposed to be there. So of course you mock black slaves because you are enslaving people too, as did those Native Americans, quote unquote, who refused to release their slaves after the Civil War. I was giving a history lesson yesterday as John Adams, and a couple of brown supremacists and a few buffaloes showed up to try to create havoc. Don't worry, Sylvia, I'm not talking about you. You know, I know you're addicted to diet pills and Viagra and the rest. But I stood my ground and taught about the history of our country, a country that was founded on the rule of law, something that you do not understand, or rather choose to ignore, like Mr. Settles over here and Mr. Lozano here, who should be arrested along with the 5 of you, because you had me under false arrest. You got a government claim, and it has your name on it, Ms. Sanabria, and it's going to have the other 3 police officers who followed your corrupt orders. I have no respect for a police officer just fulfilling his duty. We got plenty of openings in Torrance and Redondo Beach. If you're a good police officer in Huntington Park, resign and go work in the beach cities. We'll make it nice for you. Oh, and guess what? I looked at the minutes that the 5 of you approved, June the 20th. You guys lied on a government document, claiming that I was ruled out of order once by his suggestion, and then that I was disruptive and you ruled me out again. That's not true. A liar in the back of the room said that I had received a second warning. But even your minutes confirm that there was no first warning for me. We have you red-handed, all 5 of you, suborning perjury on the minutes. And you know what? Don't try to change it. I took photos, I made paper copies, I took snippets, and I saved the PDF. You guys don't go to jail for appointing 2 illegals. You will go to jail for government fraud, and I'm going to be laughing the whole way. And as for some of these people who claim that Jeff Sessions will be fired, no, he's actually on fire enforcing our laws. And as for Mr. Pineda over here, he's the one who's anti-immigrant, targeting Nick the Greek, as the rest of you have as well. Have a nice day. God bless Donald Trump!
Yes, sir. Why don't you go to Malibu with that bullshit?
Excuse me, I would like to let the record show the man in the red tie be called out of order. Excuse me.
Right over there.
He's out of order. At this time, I would like to call Arthur Schaper out of the order. Let the record show that his first order has been given. At this time, I'm going to go ahead. That's the last of the public record, the public comments.
This one over here was out of order.
He was out of order as well. He called out. And you did nothing about it. You are out of order. You are picking and choosing the ones that get targeted. This man was shouting out right here, and we got him with 3 people reporting you. You are out of order, ma'am. You are out of order. You are discriminating against the residents of this community. We have you on record with Granicus. We have you on record with 3 cameras. This man called out of order right here, and you did nothing about it. You guys are out of order. You're corrupt. You pick and choose which people are excused. That's right. Get out. Fuera. Fuera los cuatros.
He's hurt.
Right here.
Why don't you go to Malibu? It's a sanctuary.
Right here. This man was out of order. He called out. She didn't say a thing. She said not a word. This man has a criminal record. He was arrested for a felony. And now you see discrimination against people who don't live in this city. Right here, buddy. What would you like to tell the audience? You called out of order and they said nothing. Why are you running away? Ustedes son todos cobardes. Los 4. Cobardes todos. How about that? My Spanish is better than your show. You're out of order, buddy. You have a warning. You're out of order. What would you like to tell? What would your father say? Or your mother say? You were not called out. They ignored you. Look at that, Settles. How about that? Where were you, Sergeant Arms? You did nothing about it. You did nothing about it. I will not sit. I don't have to. There is no quorum at this time. There is no quorum.
Arthur, settle down.
Thank you. That's the guy who got locked out of his own office, lying to us. There's Cisneros. You're out of order, buddy. Where is the Why are you not enforcing the rule of order? You saw that. You saw that. They didn't call him out. How about that? They did nothing about it. They have a problem with black people too. That's the charge. Robert, not ruled out of order. And she's actually mad. She used Viagra. Well, Alfred, I gave you a lesson on capacity. Did you hear it? Total lawlessness. Total lawlessness. Aimed by you, by your smile. Right over there. It's not a Everybody in the chamber. That guy's an asshole. She's a man. Sorry, I can't help. I'm trying. I'm sorry about that. Thank you. I'm here as a citizen of the Okay, that's fine. Where's the water buffalo? Right over there. Oh, there's two of them right there. Sorry, I can't help myself. Okay. Did you hear my definition of capacity? I'll try. Did you see that? I can't help it. There it is. So sweet. Did you see that? That guy was
Betty, how you doing? Good to see you.
It caused me here.
Good job.
How are you? Every person has a right to be called.
And this is King Raoul, the man himself, the myth, the legend from way back. He's running things in here.
You are the legend.
No. These are the OGs I'm learning.
Look at him run.
These are the dudes.
I want to be in a box show with this guy.
Yes. Oh, that's how you doing, man? It's always good to have you. She wants to come.